What's up with it, y'all? It's Jaden Deshaun here, back at Jaden Deshaun's hot seat. We got
Tre Tensei.
Okay, we got Mr. Tre Tensei here. Welcome. So, this is my second episode. The first episode I had my Grammy. We have a video, but that video is not going to be released till March, along with the other 7. Well, shoot, would that be the 6? Because I think this one is going to have a video. It might either be a video or audio. Anyhow, today is Tre's release night. He got his first EP coming out. So we just going to get to know who he is for who he is. And just talk to him about his EP and celebrate it with him. We got some wine. We got some canvas. We going to paint or whatnot. So yeah, Tre, how you feeling today?
I feel good. I'm ready. Not only that, I'm ready to paint. I'm ready to answer some questions. And I'm ready to put this EP out for a minute. I'm just ready. Just go in. I just want to continue to push music out all year. So that's the whole goal.
Okay. I'd like to hear that. So, like I said, we celebrating your EP tonight, man. So, what's the vibe you want listeners to get from it?
The vibe I want listeners to get from it, I really just want to get out the idea that, it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to just be not okay sometimes and just keep going, keep pushing,
Okay.
That's one of my main things right now. I also want to just express the idea that I am the shit.
Okay. So we got some Taylor Port, Taylor Port, get the vibe going.
Yeah.
Okay, so do I get a
paintbrush?
Yeah, didn't get a paintbrush, Chad.
I did. Oh,
you never hit. Yeah. Okay, so this is the Canva I'm working with because I want to be able to focus because I'm a horrible multitasker. So I want to be able to focus. I want to be able to paint and talk to him and ask him the question I need to ask him. And if y'all see me looking at my phone a lot, it's not that I'm not paying attention. It's that I need to look at the notes to ask him certain questions.
Yeah.
So I've never I never did a Canva before, maybe when I was a kid. So you gotta get the brush wet first, or I could just immediately dip into the paint.
Yeah.
So I gotta dip in the water.
Dip in the water, and then just start brushing it, and then you can brush over it. You could with that wet brush. You don't have to do that.
So I wet it first.
I like to wet the canvas first.
Okay. All right, Chad, we getting somewhere. Okay, Tre. So, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, where you come from, and just give us a little. Just tell us who you are. Just a little background.
I come from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I feel like I've just traveled so much. I be feeling like I'm from a lot of places. But I come from Tulsa. I lived in Atlanta. I lived in Texas. And I've lived in an entire different country, Senegal.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I grew up, and I just had I was always moving, always moving. So, and then I went to my mom's. I live with my mom. I live with my uncle. I live with my sister. I live with my papa. I live with who else? I just moved a lot. I love moving.
So you done been around, I wouldn't say been around the world, but low key, you say you was in Atlanta, you was in a whole different country.
That's still crazy to this day that I lived somewhere else.
Nice. What's something most people don't know about you?
Something most people don't know about me, I feel is I don't know. I love doing a lot of stuff. I'm overall a creative. Some people don't know that even do music because I'm like doing so many other things. Like in my photography field, people don't really like as my photographer clients. They don't know that I do music.
Yeah.
But I'm working on just making it all one thing.
Yeah, because this is your first project, ain't it?
Like full body project.
Yeah, full body.
My first full body project. I'm just trying to think what, like, in terms of something no one would think I enjoy.
That tape look a little strong.
Yeah, I want some.
Here, I'm gonna give it to you. Let's be.
Bless you. That one is strong.
Hell yeah.
I forgot it was that kind of strong.
You know, so we talked a little bit about you. I'll let you get to know you. You've been around the world a little bit. You're creative. And let's go on to, you know, about you being a creator. What is your process in making music? How does that work? You know, writing, producing, and all that good stuff. What's your process?
A lot of the times when I'm making music, they just come to me in my dreams. I just wake up with a song idea. But also when I'm just in the shower or I am just being myself out and about. Honestly, and they come from just experience. A lot of experience. Me, as far as relationships and grieving and all sorts of things. Just life. Just experiencing life in general. And they just come to me.
Okay.
Typically through my dreams. So. Recently, through my dreams.
Are there any songs on the EP that hold a special meaning or like a story behind them?
All of them. All of them. They all hold a special meaning. Which one would you say holds the most out of the EP? The one that holds the most.
Like if you just had to pick one song that has to be released from there. It'll just never be released, and you could just listen to it over and over and over again. What would you say?
That's a really good question. I'm gonna say Easy.
How's that go?
Easy. It ain't never been this easy, bruh. Like honestly, I'm gonna say Easy because I felt like for a long time I felt at my lowest, and it's just me reminding myself that like this doesn't have to be hard. I don't have to be,
cause it ain't never been this easy.
Right? It ain't never been this easy. I would say Easy for sure, but I also want to say, For You.
For You?
Yeah, For You. I feel like For You is another really vulnerable. That's a vulnerable. It's more vulnerable, and I'm pouring my emotions out a lot more. So it's coming from a more like softer side.
Okay, I like that. I genuinely like that. So how do you balance the business side of music with the creative side? So like, you know, I've been like low-key helping you in a sense. Yeah. On the marketing side. So like, how do you deal with, you know, it's one thing to be the creator and making it versus pushing it out. How do you deal with that? Like, you know, to be completely honest about.
Honestly, the business side of things, I've never been a business. I guess I can't say that because I have multiple businesses in a way, or I just have many skills that I make money from. So with me being a photographer, with me making beats, those are the main things I do now. But just the business side of things, it'd be so hard because I don't really like. I won't say I don't like businesses, but it's just more so it's the marketing, I guess. Like that's my weakness. It's marketing because I'm not a social media person like that. I I don't really just like social media. I don't like technology to an extent right now because everything's always freezing on me and stuff. And so I be getting frustrated.
That's real.
But no, I'm more like the creative side. I definitely feel what I'm more connected to. But the way I juggle that is just like trying to set, deadlines and goals and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how would you describe how would you describe this EP?
I would describe this EP it's chapters. It's like a whole book.
Guess what?
It's like chapters. It's a book.
What do you mean?
Like each song is a chapter for real. And I feel like each song.
What does it sound like?
What does it sound like? It sounds like, as far as like, you mean like another artist or just like?
No, like, what would you describe? Like, you said it's vulnerable, but like, how would you describe it? Like, what type of things or vulnerabilities are you talking about in your music?
I'm talking a lot about relationships. That's like the main topic.
I mean, because it's out now, so it's just like, is there anything we can hear? Like, for the listeners, the people that's currently watching this, can we hear like maybe like a minute of it right now, like on your phone? You got it?
Yeah, sure. Let me play. I want to play. Let me see. One of my favorite ones. I like Siamese Lovers. Like, I think that's gonna be the one that people connect with a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it just dropped, so I mean,
yeah, that's the one people connect with. Like, I can see that.
We got the one and only Tre Tensei introducing to you a jazz-infused jam. Siamese Lovers. Did you read it? Let's get it.
I can sip some wine to this, hey.
Oh, you're special. You show me love sophisticated, and I cannot articulate it. I don't know one. Communication breaking in the situation. I can't even tell a lie. I just want you right here by my side.
This is what I did, y'all. I'm very simple in it.
Love from the place, love from the space.
I fuck with it.
All I gotta say,
I already listened to it, y'all, but
you're my Siamese.
That hook though, like,
You're my Siamese.
okay.
I want you on the side of me.
y'all know, I feel like that's definitely gonna be a hit. Like the hook,
Yeah.
So you're a singer or like what?
Singer, I don't consider myself more of a singer, but people like my singing. Like, but I love rap more. Like, that's the thing that's just like, I remember my parents listening to the most. Growing up on Ice Cube, I'm with my dad just playing Nas all the time, Kanye West,
Yeah.
and Redman. So that's me right there. But I do like to sing here and there. I just, like I said, I'm a perfectionist though, and I don't consider myself a singer because I don't do like all them runs and stuff.
Yeah. Just do a little 1-2.
The 1-2 melodizing. I like melodizing and doing some little harmonies here and there.
Yeah.
Here and there, but rap is where my heart is for sure.
Okay. Was there a turning point that helped you grow personally or creative during this EP process, or like did it?
Like a time where I felt like I was just like forget it or something.
No. Like what I mean, like you mentioned, just talking about your vulnerabilities. Like I would assume this was therapeutic for you.
Yeah.
Healing in a sense.
Very.
So, did it help you grow personally or creative, or would you say both?
It did. It helped me. It helped me grow in so many ways. Like one, it's just a body of work that I created within like 5 or 6 months, and all those emotions that I was feeling in the beginning of, or in the middle of last year, I don't feel as deeply because it was really about a heartbreak and about me just moving on and stuff. And I feel like for the most part, I got a lot of those emotions out, so I don't feel nearly as attached to this person no more. And I feel like I just got so many emotions out. I feel good.
You know what my way of healing be?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like, I know, but like, I don't know. Let's see what. Wait, did you show? I'm kind of. What's the colors?
I'm low-key basing it off my album cover.
Okay. Solid. My way of healing as of 2026 is definitely being patient and being still.
Yeah.
Being still. Cause if I got in a booth, which I don't do music, I stopped doing that shit like in 2019, 2020. Like, I basically, I help market, manage all that shit. Like, but I don't get it fucked up. I get in that booth and diss a nigga like,
right?
Fuck you, talking about like.
No real shit. I'm not playing. No, this year I'm not even playing when it comes to people playing with my talk. Like, you're going to get dissed. Like, you gonna wish you did not play with me.
Heavy on the not play with
me. And the thing is, I didn't even come nearly as hard because there were feelings with this person where I felt like, oh yeah, you need your teeth knocked out. So,
like, that gap back.
Yeah, like, I swear, like, there were moments where I came too hard, and I was like, you know what, no, let's take it a step back. Let's build up to that.
I feel like I gave a lot of grace last year. I didn't respond to, like, a lot of things from a lot of many people, because it's just like, I'm grieving, so if I respond, it's not going to be the way people imagine it to be, like, based on words or actions, like, when you grieving, like, your mind spirals and, like, you just kind of black out, you just do shit. Like, I was kind of doing that.
What?
So, but, like, I didn't do it to the full extent, but, like, I feel like I gave a lot of people grace. Like, some people may think, like, he let the shit slide, or he just don't know, like, niggas be knowing, like, niggas just be letting it slide, like, trying to be the bigger person. But yeah.
That's something I have to learn, like, just give yourself grace. Because a lot of people just play with me out of just their kindness and just out of love and respect for them. But I'm learning as life goes on.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't shit. That's all I gotta say.
Oh.
No, I just...
What's one piece of advice you would give someone going through a tough season? That's where that leads to what we were just talking about.
I feel like a lot of people can relate to just, like, knowing that you are, for the most part, somebody care about you and you are loved. And don't be stuck. Like, a lot of things are temporary. So
yeah,
it gets better.
Yeah,
it really does.
Yeah, and I feel like for me, that was something I struggled with so much during 2025. Just losing my mom and dealing with something that I didn't need to be in. It's just like, and then just trying to hold on to something, or just not wanting to face the reality of my mom being gone. Not wanting to face the reality of, no matter how much I feel like I've sacrificed, you just gotta let that shit be. Like, if it's just steady bringing you down, you gotta accept and you gotta let go.
Right.
Accept and let go.
Right.
You know, so
you just gotta not let any of that get to you.
yeah.
Because you're the shit.
Amen.
You know, you're the shit.
Not amen, but yeah, like you gotta feel like you that nigga. You that nigga. Ain't nobody fucking with you.
Right.
Did making this EP feel more like closure or like finally telling the truth?
It felt like both.
Both.
It really felt like both. Like closure, because I've told a lot of this stuff to this person already. But,
Whoa. So this is about like, is the EP like, is it about multiple people? Is it about one person? Is it about, you know, life? It's like, you know, like.
Honestly, for the most part, it's about one person.
Okay.
But I feel like there are lots of things.
Are you still in contact with this person?
No, not at all. But this person watched every single thing I do today. So,
like a monitoring spirit almost.
More like a roach.
A roach. Can you kill it?
You really can if you bought them motherfucking and spray some raid on it and shit or something, you know. Or maybe you can't because the person just gonna make a bunch of other accounts, you know, and just watch you. You know?
Hell, maybe even go to somebody you know or, you know, you.
Exactly. Exactly.
What emotion did you pour into this project that you usually don't let people see?
Very, like a lot of vulnerability. I felt like I was very soft on the people, which I feel like I've made vulnerable music in the past, but I don't feel like it's been nearly as vulnerable.
So, like, is it just like a fuck you towards this person, or is it like, you know, like it was love there, like I'm showing you like your vulnerable side of like, you know, I cared, or like is it like what is the vibes in some of the songs? Like, is there some like, you know, I care about you type of songs, or is it just like fuck you, like fuck you?
There are some songs in there. So the sequence of the songs, it's like me being very vulnerable, and then in the middle, it's more like, or at least one song, I'm like, fuck you on everything. But I do feel like, as of now, it's like that. It's still like that. Like, fuck this person.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't even be real, really. You know?
Yeah.
You gotta be, and then you wanna be messy. So, and other situations. But I'm just like, for the most part, though, I'm not like so stuck on it. Like, I'm not preoccupied on it so much. I've been good. Like, I've been feeling like me, you know. I've been feeling more like myself. And everything has been a lot more easier. You know, and it ain't ever been as easy. And like,
because it ain't never been this easy.
Yeah, like, it feels good.
So, have you feel like you gotten to the point with this EP? It's just like, you know, a lot of artists, like, you know, I'm glad I finally got this out and I can move on. Like, you just feel like it's a chapter that you finally closed. Like,
yeah. Because I feel like I'm always stuck on.
Do you feel like it's something like you'll reopen? Like, you know, ooh, that's good.
Nice.
You know, like how Summer Walker, like, you know, did Over It, Still Over It, then Finally Over It. Like,
is it like a trilogy or something, or like more projects
like
related to each other?
You know, maybe not. Like, but do you feel like, you know, relating to the creativity and then versus your life, you know, just based on the project you made and what the future holds, do you feel like that person could like come back?
No, I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't think so. I feel like right now,
no.
But who knows? Maturity. I feel like I would need to see some type of growth on a really deep level.
Okay, well, you know, where can the people that's watching right now that don't know too much about where they can listen to you at? Where can they listen to you at?
You can listen to me on all streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. I'm just everywhere. Catch me everywhere. I'm
On all DSPs.
On all DSPs.
Spotify, Apple Music,
I am.
YouTube.
I'm just, I'm ubiquitous.
Yeah. Have you been drinking your Taylor Port?
Heck yeah.
Did you finish yours?
I see that shit.
Mine's gone. Y'all see me drinking mine. I really want pens and shits. What's next for you?
I'm vibing.
What's next for you?
What's next for me? Honestly, I just wanna continue to push out music. Like my next project, I won't be as vulnerable. I really want to be more in
Popping your shit.
More pop, more pop in my shit. More songs like easy, like more upbeat, more like just.
Can we get some club bangers, perhaps?
Yeah,
it's about to heat up.
We definitely get some club bangers. Like, I already got a whole concept for my next EP, and I think I got a lot of the songs done already. Not done, but
you're working towards.
Yeah, I got an idea.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me? You can put me in a little hot seat. You ask me 5 questions.
I do. I got a few.
Okay.
So I was curious as to who's your inspiration and where you see the vision of the Hot Seat podcast.
It's okay, 2 questions, but I answer them.
I mean, as far as who's your inspiration, more so do you have any inspirations as far as podcast people?
No.
I guess it would be the same.
No, I mean, well, no, bro. Honestly, not inspirations for podcasts, but I would say one of my inspirations. I have multiple. I would say my dad, my Grammy, my dad and my Grammy. Inspirations. I'm just trying to think of people that just really push me and that really inspired me truly.
Yeah.
Jay-Z, I guess.
Jay-Z.
See,
okay, I like that.
But, them other 3, and where I see this podcast going. By the way, y'all, I forgot to mention, this is Tre's space, and I meant to...
Yeah.
This is Tre's space, so...
This is...
Yeah, I should have said that in the beginning. This is not what my setup would be most of the time. This is just a special podcast episode video release for him because his EP is coming out tonight in an hour and 30 minutes. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm tipsy, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I'm tipsy. This Taylor Port got me. This shit, it got 20% in this chat.
It's strong. Yeah, I told you don't need nearly as much. You don't need nearly as much.
So, yeah, this is his space. Can you what type of vibe? You seem it's giving a lot of energy.
I would say I'm a very spiritual person. So, I'm very just I'm big on things outside of physicality. I feel that's why I connect so much with music. It's because when I'm recording, I'm not gonna say I'm possessed or nothing, but there's a person that has a lot of shit to say, and it could be my younger self, So it could be my younger self, it could be my older self, but there's a portion of me that feels like they got something to say.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So.
Okay. I like that, a little bit. Not to say, I'm just against it, because I'm not against it. Shoot. Not even, I'm tripping, y'all. I'm tipsy.
Yeah.
I'm just talking.
I know what you mean.
I fuck with, his vibe, his auras. He's a positive person, is what I guess I would say. When younger me, I'm I'll be thinking, nigga, you weird. Like,
Oh yeah, cause every some you talking about the younger you? Yeah, no. Shit, I am low key weird, y'all. I like a lot of the shit that like I'm into the anime shit. I'm into like just doing a bunch of different things, like in general. Like last year I just be doing side missions and side quests and shit.
Heavy on the side bitches, side quests.
Like I've been painting 10 years,
Yeah.
but not consistently. Last year I did dance class. That was fun. I want to do shit like archery and karate.
Okay.
All sorts of things like that. So, but not like the whole vibe of this room. It's really just I'm big, like I said, on energy, on love, and just expressing myself artistically. That looks nice right there. Hey. Like just expressing myself artistically. Like I said, I'm a musician, so that's why my guitar is right there. I got more on this wall.
Oh yeah, he got 2 over here. He got 1 right there. This nigga,
I make all my beats, and I'm just big on the whole creative thing. Always expressing myself creatively.
Okay, so we're gonna close out low key. Final words of inspiration or advice for anyone chasing their dreams.
Anyone chasing their dreams. Final words. Nike, just do it.
Why was I thinking in my head? I'm like, this nigga say, you just need to do it. Like, I feel like a lot of people, like, for me right now, this year, 2025, I give myself a big pass just because all the shit I had going on. Grief is a big thing. But even aside from that, like, I feel like artists, entrepreneurs, singers, like, just so many people, like, it don't matter what occupation you're in. I feel like we all procrastinate because we feel like we can't do something or because, like, whatever, you just gotta take that leap of faith, like, for real.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm still in that process of being consistent and not procrastinating.
Be consistent. Literally, be consistent.
Be consistent doesn't mean
like the
mean you gotta
gym.
do
Sorry,
something every day. No, my bad. I'm gonna go. But it doesn't mean you gotta do something every single day. Even though that might be the best option, depending on what the activity is. You just gotta be consistent enough to where you can at least like set yourself like deadlines and goals. Like tell yourself you're gonna do this like maybe twice a week and then start that. And then once you get better at that, give yourself another deadline, then go up to 3 and then 4 and just keep going.
I fuck with that. Well, Trey, I appreciate you for coming on Jaden Deshaun's Hot Seat. It was a pleasure having you, my guy. You are very talented. Congratulations to your first project, Last Place Love. I fuck with it from 1 to 6, 1,000%. Like, it's hard. And he produced it. He engineered it. He wrote everything. He did it all. So, y'all make sure y'all go stream it. Again, it's called Last Place Love. His name is Tre Tensei. Thank you for tapping in with Jaden Deshaun's Hot Seat. We are now tuning out. I'm going to let Trey say his socials, and then we out this joint.
All right, Tre Tensei on all platforms. Pretty much Instagram, Tre Tensei, IG, it's the same thing. But Facebook, Tre Tensei, and on all DSPs, Tre Tensei. TikTok, Tre Tensei, everywhere.
All right, again, congratulations, bro, and peace.
Thank you. Peace, yo.